We have a pretty red sunrise this morning. Of course, that may not be good news as far as the weather goes. Red in the morning, sailor take warning. Packed up, getting ready to hit the trail. We're back into this lava rock stuff, although it isn't as difficult to get through as that stuff was yesterday because it's more sandy, pulverized instead of the gravel, round things that rolled under your foot. There's the trail over there. There's actually some snow down in here. We're at, what is this called? Lava Camp Lake or something? We're here for breakfast as well as getting water. We're going to have to carry water for the next 10 miles, I'm afraid. But taking a break here. This is the first break we've had this morning.
So I feel like we're just kind of snaking around through this lava flow. Lots of little S-curves to our trail. It has been kind of cool to actually walk through the lava flow. The rocks are crazy, but it's been a good experience. It's a unique one. So definitely glad we have this experience. Right, Brian?
Yep.
You could say that with more enthusiasm. So this is getting hysterical. They keep taking us so many different directions in this lava flow. I keep thinking, that's the wrong direction. We should be going that way. And they turn and take us that way. Well, I have now figured it out. The trail builders have developed this maze in the lava so that we could sightsee the lava. That's what they're doing. So anyway, just when I think, oh, they're going to turn us out of this lava flow, this is what we turned into. We just have more. They want us to sightsee this lava flow and enjoy it.
Well, we have another promise of trail magic here. PCT hikers only, please.
It's all gone?
Let's hope it's not more garbage.
Oh, it feels empty. Oh, it's all gone. Empty cans. We're just too late.
Day late and $1 short.
But it was nice of this person. I think this person's called Tiptoe. So we just crossed the road and we're about to head into more lava stuff. This is going to be our day. All day. Very slow going. Wow. I keep saying wow. Here we go. Let's do some more.
We're hiking along on a normal trail, but we're right next to this lava, so it's like a threat. The trail is saying at any time I could turn you towards this lava. and you wouldn't be able to do a thing about it. And here's where the trail turns us in to the lava just to show what it can do. And it's right, we can't do a thing about it. We gotta follow the trail.
It continues. We're calling today the lava day. Yesterday was lava, but it wasn't the lava day. Today is the lava day.
We've been slogging our way along here, and it really has been a slog. This is probably the hardest part of the entire trail, I think. Don't you think?
The entire trail?
The entire trail. The hardest 2 miles. The hardest 2 miles of the entire trail. However, we can see the trees over there, so we hope that we're aiming for something in those trees.
It may take us the long way, so we get to experience more lava. Oh my goodness. The end is in sight. We're gonna come out of the lava. We've been climbing through this for, gosh, close to 3 hours. And I don't know if we have any more on the other side of those woods, but I'm welcoming those woods and that nice smooth path. Yay! We got a short respite from rocky, difficult terrain, but it was short. Now we're back into hard stuff, but it should end soon.
So, looking in the rear view mirror, that's what we came down. Seems to be a whole mountain just of this volcanic rock stuff. And we finally got off of it. and we've been on dirt ever since, and we are very grateful. So we're glad to have that behind us. It was quite a slog. Today we have a short hike down to the Big Lake Youth Camp, where we hope to get breakfast, be able to get showers, do laundry. I think this is a Seventh-day Adventist youth camp, but they really extend a welcome to hikers. Have a separate hiker hut and provide all those services to them, to us, in exchange for donations. So we're looking forward to getting down there, getting the breakfast, getting cleaned up, and then this evening we have trail magic up the trail. So this is going to be a good day. We're on our way to the Big Lake Youth Camp. Shouldn't be too much further now. That must be Big Lake that the youth camp is on, situated next to. We've turned off the PCT. This is an access trail to get to the youth camp. You might wonder, why are we going to a youth camp? Well, this youth camp is on the trail, or just off it, and they make the PCT hikers welcome. Like, here's a sign here: "Welcome PCT hikers. Please check in at headquarters." And they provide services for us. They have laundry, showers, meals. They have a whole PCT center over here. And they keep us separate from the kids that are here, which you would expect. I'm actually kind of surprised that they even allow us on the property these days. It seems like people have to be checked and double checked in order to be able to access an area where youth are present. But I don't know, for whatever reason, they are able to let us on, and we're grateful for it, because it makes kind of a nice stop in the middle of the hike between Elk Lake and points further north. Looks like this is where they want us to check in. We just enjoyed a breakfast here at the Big Lake Youth Camp. There was sausage, might have been plant-based sausage, but and cinnamon rolls and cantaloupe and tater tots.
There were oranges, but I never saw them.
So, are we going the right way?
Yeah, we need to go back over the bridge.
Okay, like we came. But it's a very nice camp. The buildings are very, very nice. They've got camp going on now for, I guess this is the last week of camp for youth. Next week starts family camp, the young lady said. But it's very nice of them to open their doors to us hikers, feed us, and take care of us the way they do. We knew that this guy Magic Mike was going to be offering trail magic because of a couple we'd run into a couple nights before on the trail. They were going to be coming to help him. They're in that white van over there. They were hiking a section back to their van. So we came last night after leaving the youth camp and enjoyed some trail magic, hamburger, something to drink, some sitting around and talking, and then just camped over here in the woods across from where their location is, because we're going to be going over it and having pancakes for breakfast as more trail magic before we hit the trail today. So we slept in a little bit. We have 13 miles we need to cover today, but we figure we're going to take the time for a breakfast and enjoy that before we hit the road. Catching the trail magic action for breakfast.
Okay, so here's a question that a hiker asked me when I walked up with a group, and they were wondering if they needed to.
After saying goodbye to the trail magicians, we're back on the trail. Got 13 and a half miles we're going to do today, but we're feeling really heavy. We got a resupply box at the youth camp, and we're also full on water, so we figure this will be kind of a difficult day, but we'll see.
These are the nicest posts I have ever seen out in the wilderness, even in cross-country ski areas. I mean, that is a nice sign. Look how heavy that is. It's the little things here that get your attention. I mean, otherwise the walking can be monotonous, but you notice those little things.
We're coming out to Santiam Pass. Do we have to walk a quarter of a mile down the road? Do we have to walk a quarter of a mile down the road? Well, maybe that's where there's a parking lot and there's a side trail that people join. Well, we made it across the highway, Santiam Pass.
hazy due to the smoke, but this is a very pretty view.
That's a very pretty outlook. Not sure what mountain that is we're looking at over there. There's a lake at its foot. Another lake over there. Not sure what lakes those are. You can see the burn right below us. We've been walking along this slope of Three-Fingered Jack. I think that's the summit, or at least what of the summit we can see. We turn to the north. We can see what we think is Mount Jefferson out there. Right out there. And then on around into the valley.
We've been hiking underneath Three-Fingered Jack with this view. A little smoky, but still pretty. And then we come around this corner and look what we see. I believe that is Mount Jefferson. Awesome. We get a whole nother view now as we hike. You know how much I love that. So Grits actually pointed out this little garden by the trail. Isn't that charming? I just think it's funny, you know, I'm always looking at the flowers, enjoying them, and I'll point out flowers to Grits and he says, yeah. And I don't think he's really interested. So that's why I was surprised that he pointed out that pretty little flower garden by the trail. We actually have snow to go through. August 11th? 10th? August 10th? And we have a little patch of snow to go through. Whoa. Not using my poles. Probably not a good idea. Three-Fingered Jack.
Here's what we've been walking past without being able to see it really.
And it's kind of stripes in it. Stripes of red rock with the grayer rock. It's kind of cool.
We've talked in our videos in praise of the folks that do trail maintenance, and today we actually got an opportunity to meet a crew of people out cutting the deadfall off the trail. They can't use power equipment, so they have to use manual equipment, such as this crosscut saw from 100 years ago. They say these saws aren't available for new purchase anymore because they're just not made. So they look for opportunities to find them at yard sales or garage sales or in someone's barn.
Here's some fresh stuff that crew has been clearing for us today. We passed some more of the crew member. There looks like there's about a team of at least 6 out here, and they're working a 5 to 7 mile section. But so thankful for people who are willing to take their day offs from work to come out here and do such hard, difficult work to clear the trails. Very thankful.
Anyway, I don't know what else she said that I would have liked to record, but the saw that they were using there, it looked like it was probably made in between 1910 and 1930, so it's over 100 years old. And they just really treat them like they were made of gold, because they can't be replaced, at least not with new equipment. And you can't use motorized gear in wilderness areas. So if you want to cut these big logs that are across the trail, you got to do it with manual tools. So crosscut saw, smaller hand saw. They had a kind of a silky saw type thing. They had an axe there. But boy, for some of these big trees, you've got to use that crosscut saw, I'm sure. And so we really appreciate their work out here. It's hard work, but it really helps the hikers. I think this might be one that she told me about, where they had the root ball stick there, and the tree was fallen over and attached here. And they were hoping that when they cut it, that the weight from the root ball would just pull the tree back up, and it looks like it did that. So they were kind of proud of their engineering on this particular one.